Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Today is the day that I announce the swap for July. I know it's been a couple months since we did one, but it's because I went on vacation and then I didn't want to start one in the middle of the month and then so forth and so on. So here we are back in the game, and this one's going to be kind of an easy one, I think, just to get us started, getting back in the swing of things. It's hot, it's summer, I want it to be simple, and I want it to include my favorite things. So this is going to be my favorite things swap. I'm going to have some items that I want you to include, package up nicely, and then send in to swap with somebody else. So we're going to go ahead and get into it. The first thing that I'm going to have you include in this month's swap is some paper flowers. Now you can store buy these or you can hand make these. I want 3 big ones or 6 small ones. And I just pulled out some things to give you guys some examples of some things to include. So as I move through the list, I'm just going to show you, like, you can include like 6 of these little guys, or you can get 3 big ones or make your own. But like I said, it can either be store-bought or handmade. It's up to you, depending on how much time you would like to put into it. The next thing I want you to include is 6 small paper bows. So that would be something like these little bows here, which I think are so cute, especially that little music note one. And again, you can store buy these, you can hand make them. It's up to you. Then we're going to do 3 samples of 1-yard ribbons. So that means that, like, this is these little packages that everybody gets from Michael's. This is one whole thing right here is a yard. So you would include 3 1-yard samples of a ribbon here. And I want you guys to kind of make your collection cohesive. So I'm not going to put a theme to it, but if you are going to do like flowers, then like, because you'll have some paper in there. So there's no theme, but just kind of make everything matchy match, so whoever gets your package can take what you've sent and do a project with it. That's the goal of this swap. So my stuff here is obviously not matching because I just pulled things out of my stash just to give you an examples, but and to give you an idea of what you can do. So you're going to send in 3 1-yard samples of either ribbon or trim. Next, you will do 3 sets of 3 6x6 pieces of paper. Now, if you have a bigger sheet of paper and you want to cut that down to a 6x6, that's perfectly fine. So what you're going to do is, in total, you will send 9 sheets of 6x6 paper. And like I said, just make sure that your paper all matches. So you would pull out like 3 of this one, 3 of that one, 3 of that one, or you can even do 2, 4, 6, 8, and then do an additional piece. It just depends on what you want to do. Just make sure you include 9 pieces of 6x6 paper that matches your theme. So if it was me and I was going to be joining this swap, I would take and first figure out my paper, which papers that I wanted to send, and then I would base my trims and my ribbons and all my other goodies around this paper that you're going to send. So you're going to send 9 sheets of that, 9 sheets of 6x6 paper. You're going to send some bling or some stickers, I would say. So like a sticker set, or you can send in some samples of bling. Here's all different kinds of bling, which the camera might blind you, but here's some samples of blings. Or you can do some like gems or something like that, or even some of these like little enamel dots in different colors and shades. So something of this nature you're going to send. bling or stickers. It's up to you, whichever one you have available to share. And then you're going to send in 6 matching or coordinating ephemera pieces or die cuts, whichever one you have in your stash that you are willing to give, or the dies that you have. So here are some like little butterflies. So you would send like a selection of 6 die cuts or 6 different ephemera pieces that go with your theme that you're going to be sending in. And then you'll be sending in also 3 stamped images that they can use, and these are just here handy on my desk because I use mason jars all the time in projects. So you can use whatever stamped images that you like, that you think goes with the theme of what you're trying to send. That would be fine. And then you're going to send 6 samples of washi, 18 inches or longer. So I just pulled out this sample. My sister had sent this to me a long time ago. And as you can see, they're all flower themed. So you would just get 6 samples of 6 samples of washi, 18 inches or longer to send. And then you will send in 3. The final thing is you're going to send in 3 types of charms or something like that. So here I have as an example these silver keys, and here I have some little flower charms that I hauled at Hobby Lobby a while ago. So something like these, you're going to send in 3 of those, and that's it as far as the things that you're going to send. If you would please package everything appropriately, make it to where you're, presenting something to somebody so that they can use it like a little My Favorites Thing kit that you're going to be swapping with somebody else. And that would be awesome. The only other thing is it's going to go from now, which is today, all the way until July 31st. You have to have your packages postmarked by July 31st. And this time, coming back into it, I'm going to be very stern about the cutoff date, and the reason why. Is there 31 days in July? No, I think there's just 30 days in July, right? Yeah. So the last day of the month is the last day that you can send in these packages, and I'm going to be really strict with this because the last one that we ended up doing, the swap itself ended up taking me almost 2 months to complete because I was still waiting on packages. So the cutoff date for this one is the last day of July, and that way I can get them swapped back out by the 2nd week in August, and I'm going to stick to that because that's the way that we got to do it in order for me to be able to stay on track. You are going to send in a $5 bill for shipping back to you. If you want me to ship it faster, you can put it in a priority shipping, but either pay for that shipping prior to me getting the envelope, like pay for shipping, have them put it on the envelope so that when I mail it back to you, it comes to you priority. If not, please put it in a I think this is like a 8 by 12 padded envelope. Please put it in something like this, or please send in a self-addressed envelope like this one so that I can mail it back to you, include $5 for shipping. But if you want it sent back express or priority or something like that, then I want you to please be mindful that that costs a whole bunch more money, and please either pay for that when you send me in the money, or pay for it prior to sending it to me and just put the prepaid envelope in your package, or just send me the $8 or whatever it's going to cost to ship it, and then that way I won't be out $100 or so in shipping, because I recently, in the last few swaps I've had, I've really spent a ton of my own money sending these things back to you, because some people package in priority, some people package or send the envelope in priority, some people are doing express, some people are doing that kind of packaging back. So if you want it sent back a specific way, please either prepay your envelope and send it to me, or send me the additional monies that you know that it's going to cost to send it back to you. If you're okay with sending it like this with tracking, because this envelope will cost about $5 to send, depending on the weight of it, and it will have tracking, it just won't be priority. So if you're okay with sending it in an envelope like this, please just send me $5. If not, adjust your shipping that you send in to me per the envelope that you send to me, or prepay it. You can send me cash, you can PayPal it to me if you would like to, or you can do stamps. However, which way that you want to do it is fine with me. The other thing with this swap is that I would like for you guys to go to Instagram and follow me on The Messy Mom's Life there, because I will probably more than likely just be doing clips of each person's project and then putting everything in one video. Or I will be sharing your projects on Instagram. So please, please, please follow me on Instagram so that you don't miss your project being shown. Just in case I end up posting it there, I haven't decided. It will either be posted on Instagram or it'll be posted everybody's in one video. So yeah, make sure you're following me on Instagram. And if you need my address, of course, just email me, and all the other information, all that information will be in the description box below. If you don't have my address, though, you'll need to email me to get my address, because I'm just not going to put that out there on the webs, the interwebs, for people to stalk me. So yeah, that is the situation. And again, I'll have all the things that you need to include in your My Favorite Things swap in the description bar below, as well as all the information that you need from this video. I hope you guys want to participate and join back in. And yeah, if you like these videos, also if you want to enter in the swap, you have to be a subscriber of mine, just so that you know. And again, that will be in the description bar below, so make sure you are always checking that as well. If you like these videos, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!